So what I want to try is to emphasize the best results and outputs, what we have done, what we have created within the last 4 years. If you look at the geos, so you will see that there are many items, many subjects on which beneficial, social beneficial areas are of concern. If you look at the work package 5 structure, you can see that 6 of the beneficial, social beneficial areas has been also used in this understanding. So that means, in other words, that work package 5 is structured actually to serve a little bit to the needs of geos in terms of disaster, health, energy, agriculture, ecosystem, and biodiversity. So the work package 5 is actually subdivided into several tasks to be conducted by 14 partners. Partners started to work and create the best results and outcomes in different areas. Here, in this slide and in the following slide, you will see where and on what subject, on what societal beneficial area the partners has been working for the last 4 years. You also see that 11 deliverables have been written as a result of this work package. So, let me start with the studies on health. In this part of the work, a detailed investigation on water-related diseases in Turkey and Ukraine, especially in Crimea, were run. Results were given in a report, and the results have been also published as maps and published data in geoservers at ITU and at TNU. In energy task, wind and solar energy potential were assessed in Bulgaria, Turkey, and Ukraine, and there have been also some forecasting studies made, especially for the year 2050, and a methodology has been developed which can be applied to all the Europe for the assessment of wind potential energy, and the results have been also given in a deliverable and also some data published throughout some maps which are available in the enviroGRIDS portal. If you look at the agriculture task, you will see that the crop yield models have been used by using the SCEPIC model. This has been applied to Ukraine and Romania, and the model results have been validated throughout the stakeholder dialogue, and also country-specific model runs for Romania and Ukraine. Even the data has been published as maps and are available for the use of stakeholders and end users. The biodiversity studies have been conducted in different areas, in many different areas actually. At 17 monitoring points in Azov Sea, and throughout the Black Sea catchment area, in 3 different river basins like Danube, Dnieper, and Don River, in Turkey, in Inada, and also in Crimea, Yalta, and Karadağ. I don't remember the abbreviation of REAVIC. Most probably my colleague would help me. So,
it's an information system for invasive
for invasive species has been created, and there is a web, and all the results have been published on this web and also on ITU and TNU geoservers. So, the current status of ecosystem has been outlined in different parts of Crimea and Azov Sea. And the current status, not only the current status, also the status in the future by forecasting has been created. And the whole country until 2020 has been, let's say, illustrated and given in maps. And we had also one report as a deliverable. And the data is also published or will be published till to the end of the project. That means till to the end of this month in our portal. So in the task disaster early warning, two different studies were run. One is actually related directly to the flood risk management, which has been done in Reni case, in Reni in Ukraine, and the other one in Koröz in Hungary. So here they have created a GIS tool by showing, by taking into consideration not only the rainfalls, also the snow resources, regarding the seasonal variation in the area. In the other part of the disaster early warning studies, the possible effect of invasive aquatic species on nature has been evaluated as a natural disaster on nature. The results has been uploaded in Reykjavik, and Reykjavik was recognized as main regional repository of invasive alien species related data, and they have been interlinked with the online database of the European alien species. So here you see the deliverables. So we have created 11 deliverables within the work package 5. You can have it if you want, if you are interested, on our web. Even some words for the conclusion. In work package 5, there are more than 20 case studies run. So studies on current status at different areas, and also the projections for future were made. So most of the data that we have created in the work package may be or can be used as a contribution to GEOS, especially the results that we have created has been published in PNU GeoServer, at ITU GeoServer, at ONI GeoServer, and also at UNIGE, CSSS, and enviroGRIDS portal. Now some big words, my coordinator. So, how can we use these results? So the data and knowledge obtained in enviroGRIDS project is actually a baseline for other projects. Would be considered like that. And even in Perseus project, this is funded by European Union, they have started to use the data that we have created in work package 5, and as a policy-oriented marine environmental research project in the southern European seas. And the data and knowledge can be used for strengthening expert networking on collection and management of relevant information. So, regional information and monitoring centers can be established just to sustain the sustainability, to make it further. And most probably the Black Sea Commission and ICPDR may start using the data and information as end users of this project to promote future collaborations. Some of the data that we have created in work package 5 can be used in Reykjavik information system as a support for European Alien Spaces Information Network. And absolutely we have to take care on that item specifically. The capacity that we have created within the enviroGRIDS project should be enlarged, should be strengthened. I don't know, should be reinforced. Most probably you will find a better word for that one, but the capacity, we are not in the luxury to use the capacity that we have created actually. So that's why we have to force ourselves to sustain the project, to sustain the capacity that is actually created in the project. So our special thanks go to, first of all, to EC and then to GEO for their support. And we also want to thank the Black Sea Commission and ICPDR for their contribution, for their support, and also the special thanks goes to enviroGRIDS partner to realize this project, which is unbelievable, but 4 years have been passed. Thanks to all of them.